Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be pulling Ultimate Legends fantasy packs for the new Marcus Allen and Ed Too Tall Jones, as well as the limited time Steve Hutchinson. And I'm also just going to be talking about sort of what my plans are for Madden 20 as we get just outside a month away. So I plan on being very heavy into Ultimate Team in Madden 20. I'd say for Madden, that's probably going to be the majority of my content, although I'm also going to try to do some Face of the Franchise as well as some Franchise Mode. But, I don't know if I'm going to be posting that as much. Those might be, more of like weekly or bi-weekly with Face of the Franchise. Face of the Franchise, I might post more often right away when the game comes out, because I anticipate being more heavy into that right away, trying it out, seeing what it has to offer going forward. So with Face of the Franchise again, that's probably after the first couple weeks. I could foresee that being more of a weekly or bi-weekly thing. Maybe just like a longer, like 12 to 15 minute sort of update video, and going over some of like the highlights and stuff of maybe a couple weeks stretch or half a season, or however fast it goes. I'm not entirely sure how quickly we'll be able to go through seasons and that. If it's pretty quick like franchise, I'll probably try not to do as many seasons right away, because obviously as a player, I'd assume you probably have like 15 years maybe in the franchise, so I won't want to overdo it right away, but we will see how it goes. As for franchise mode, again, I'll probably play it a lot. Probably not right away, because I'll be more into Ultimate Team and Face of the Franchise. But probably a couple weeks in, I'll try to get that up and going. And again, that might be like a weekly or bi-weekly update going through a few weeks, some highlights, any trade signings that happen around the league or I do, sort of thing like that. But Ultimate Team, again, probably like maybe 80 to 85% of the content will probably be Ultimate Team for Madden 20. I foresee me posting, I'm going to try to post daily for Ultimate Team, at least once every 2 days. I do have one semester left of school, so I do have some coursework that I still have to do there, but I don't foresee it being all too rigorous, even though I'm in like the upper level classes for what I'm majoring in. I'm in more of the sort of practical application stage of classes, and I have the fundamentals down pretty well, so I don't foresee much work outside of the class on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, there's generally times, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a semester where it gets pretty busy, for a week stretch or so, but from a day in, day out standpoint, I don't foresee there being a problem with me being able to upload consistently. But for Ultimate Team, I'll be, doing like market tips and stuff. I haven't done any yet this year because I'm just not sure it's worth it. I started the channel late May. I'd rather put the time into giving you guys those tips earlier in the year in terms of like investments and stuff. Now I generally try to do a lot of that, even though EA's tried to tone down your ability to invest in the last couple Maddens. But I do that, just how to make coins in general with sets and stuff. Also try with like any new cards that come out, I'll try to kind of give my opinion on it, which ones you should get, which ones you shouldn't. I think that'll especially be helpful earlier in the year, sort of trying to identify budget cards. And then also I will have like gameplay. I play Weekend League very often. just regular head-to-head house rules. So I'll try to get gameplay out, either just general gameplay, or sometimes I'll try to like look at a specific card. Like I did a Kyler Murray sort of gameplay review earlier. So sort of things like that. And we'll just see where it goes. But I do try to make as much Ultimate Team content as possible, because that is where I play the most in Madden. I have the most fun in Ultimate Team. So since I play it daily, I should be able to get content out for that daily. I do also do 2K, so it'll either be daily or every other day, sort of going back and forth with 2K. And it'll again also depend on sort of just my schedule. I do have like an internship also. That's probably like 15 hours a week. So, it's not an excruciating amount of time investment into that, but, that is a commitment I also have. So, we'll sort of see where it goes. But, I foresee being able to make consistent and hopefully compelling content for you guys. I'll also, early in the year, I'll try to make some videos with the EA Access. I'll have the 10 hours of that. So I'll probably try to do some, like when I didn't have EA Access, I'd always want to know, like, what the menus were looking like, what rewards we were getting carried over from the previous Madden, what the sets, what the solos looked like, what some of the cards looked like, what the packs looked like, pull some packs, see what the value for that is, if we're able to get some good value out of packs early on. So I'll try to be doing some of that once I get EA Access. That's probably what I'll spend a lot of my 10 hours on that doing. And then I'll probably, I don't know, I might try Face of the Franchise out a little bit. I probably won't go in online, like head-to-head too much in Face of the or in the online Ultimate Team when I get the early EA Access. I'll probably just be more, again, just sort of maneuvering around Ultimate Team, figuring some things out, and then going into like Face of the Franchise, trying that out. Maybe going into Franchise a little bit, trying that. So sort of just dipping my toes into the different areas, rather than spending time. I know in the past, I've seen people, and even I've done it, where I'll spend like 6-7 hours of the early access, grinding solos. Like if there's a long journey solo string, I'll grind that so I don't have to do it right when the game comes out. But I think in terms of content purposes, for releasing content on YouTube for the early access, I don't think, that's something you guys are going to want to see, me playing solos. I can show the rewards for solos, but in terms of using my time on solos, I don't think that's, very productive. So that's sort of my plan for Madden 20. I'll be playing, again, Ultimate Team every day. I'll try to post daily, if not every other day, for Ultimate Team, as well as, sprinkle in some content for Face of the Franchise, regular franchise mode. Maybe, MUT drafts and like squads and stuff are sort of connected to Ultimate Team, but, those I would consider Ultimate Team content. So we'll see where it goes. But that is the video. We did not pull any of the new Ultimate Legends. But that is the video and sort of my roadmap for Madden 20. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.